since young, this is what has been instilled on us. Are we not good enough? I even ask myself, how nice if the world is equal. Hi, I'm Wendy Liew, a certified image and brand management consultant and the founder of the Image Curator. If you ask me what I do, I always say that I am a transformer. We are helping people to transform the real them and how they should actually project their image. If you ask me what is the differences, I don't think that I have any difference. So actually since young, when I actually look at my mother, how my mother is being labeled, you are a woman who cannot bring boys. We have 4 girls at home. Even my name, right, Wendy, the Wen, yeah. So actually in Cantonese means one means 5. D is a boy or a little brother. So even to the extent my name is not derived from any of the value, or any of these things. So if you actually really ask me what is the differences, I don't see myself as any difference. But since young, this is what has been instilled on us. Are we not good enough? Or are we really something that is barang rugian? This is how they always label you are something that, you need to marry to people. Even to the extent my grandmother tell my parents, need not to let them go tuition, need not this and that. It's because to them it's a waste of money. One day when they grow up, they will get married. So to the extent we were poor, we feel like we are underdogs. So that's why the doubts is always there. I was actually very shy. I was an introvert. I always actually have the question like, hey, why my life is like that? So even when I grow up, I feel like I'm not good enough. I still remember there was one time in my library card, we have the gambar, a picture in the library card that is in a very short hair. Even the person who wrote there stated lelaki, a boy. So that's why, and people make fun. Is it, wait, Wendy? So that's how we feel really bad about it. Is it a privilege to be a boy? Yeah. So that's how every time we see how we are being treated. So I find that, or I even ask myself, so how nice if the world is equal. I do not think that I have any unique strength. That is always a very good saying that when you have no choice, that's how the strengths come from. When you are already cornered, towards the end, it is a dead end. It's like it or not, you want to allow yourself to be like that, or you want to actually escape. I still remember when I first working, after I was graduated, I look at my superior. So the more I look at them, the more I feel like something is not right. Every day going to work is kind of like you are there, but without soul. So that's how I left employment at a very young age. I left at the age of 25 or 26. It's just all about the courage. It's not about any of the unique strength per se. Along the way, I am blessed. I'm blessed whenever I go or whichever profession that I embark into. I have some good people that help me along. They see that how much I have devoted. I do not actually mind working extra, because to me, the working extra is a way for me to show, who I am and my capabilities. So along the way, I am grateful that, whichever, be it a job or whichever things that I embark on, it works. Or maybe some people might say that you have a lot of ego. If you really ask me, perhaps, after some deep talks, maybe yes, I'm ego as like if I have no confidence doing that, I rather don't do. Or maybe some people might even say that you are mean, because I don't think I'm mean. It's just that I'm serious, about what I do. And I have no time to waste. Yeah, so whatever I embark on, I bump into good people. They give you opportunities. That's how things grow. Yeah, so thankful for that. Yeah. when I started, or started young, there are someone who gave me the equal or the same, opportunities. So after 2 decades, in the industry, so that's how I say, why not we get a successor? So we train other image consultants. So yesterday I had a chat with a friend and say that it's either I take the person and really groom them, or I do not actually take them at all. Let's say when they write in for inquiry, then no matter how, I must meet up the person first. I would like to actually meet you up. I don't mind to go all the way to meet the person. It's not because I want to close the deal. It's because I want to qualify them myself to see whether they are fit into being an image consultant or not. Because they pay the fee. A lot of them, they have been, saving to go for the certification. And if they do not have the quality, and I will just tell them up front, this is number one. Second, I always tell them the other side, the different flip of the coin. It's not all about things which is fancy. What is the ugly truth? What are the things that they should expect and prepare, in order for them to embark into the journey? So then, of course, whoever who come in, sometimes, even I have a few good students or graduates, I am blessed to have them. So there was one day they called me, one of them, she was crying and say, Wendy, especially during the pandemic, what they went through, I say, I feel so sorry for them, but throughout the 2 years, I was there, hold their hands, give them whatever needful. Because to me, as a mentor, if you choose to be a teacher, this is our responsibilities. It's our responsibilities to guide them, handhold them until they achieve. So being a mentor to someone, right? They just need opportunities. They just need to actually know what is the fastest way that they can actually go through and find a good exit way so that they can excel and perform their best and thrive in the industry. So a good industry is not to kill each other, but how can we help each other to make sure that the industry itself is enough for everyone.